Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting time. Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
Well, Robert, for me, this is one of the most important events on the baseball calendar each and every year. If you look at it, all the clubs get a chance to answer the questions they have on the players. And then all the best players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix. What advanced metrics can players and viewers expect to see?
There's so much data with this event. Part of why I love it so much, and I've been there every time this has been held. So glad we're back again. For pitchers, you got pitch velocity, you got spin rate, you got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching, and of course the distance on those home runs.
Well, congratulations and good luck to all the young athletes as they continue their journey to hopefully one day land in the big leagues.
Welcome to day one of the MLB Draft Combine from Chase Field in Arizona. The top high school and college player prospects showcased their skills this week, giving all MLB clubs another opportunity to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be an impactful few days here in the desert. Alongside Sarah Langs, I'm Dan O'Dowd, and it's time for batting practice. So let's focus on what's happening down in the cage. Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often the player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers. Solid round of batting practice, showed great presence in the box, stayed through the ball exceptionally well. No panic at all in the swing. I would just like to see him cover all parts of the zone a little bit better. We're going to focus on the first baseman now. For me, this is what I call an awareness position. You always have to be aware of where you are in the field and what type of play you have to make to affect the outcome. So we're going to look at double play turns, watch footwork and the accuracy of the arm, and the slot the arm comes from, because your slot's got to be true. The ball's got to be true to second base. We're going to look at bunt plays, how quickly they charge. Are they in control of their movement patterns? Can they make an accurate throw to third base on the run? And then we're going to look at plays at the plate, the do-or-die plays. So we're looking at how they handle the pressure of making a throw under those kind of conditions.
Obviously, for first baseman, we're not going to focus or glorify arm strength in quite the same way. You have to make some crucial throws. That's not what I focus on here. Here, I really think about range, and that's where we can think about those range-based metrics that we have, of course, not in the moment, but what comes out over the course of the season. Things like outs above average and ultimate zone rating. Those are stats which we'll take a look at every ball that was hit in a first baseman's way and how accurately and well he fielded that ball.
Sarah, this is the one position on the field where you have the opportunity to pick up your teammates defensively night in and night out. They need to know that they've got a first baseman over there, like a Paul Goldschmidt, for an example, that any ball in the general vicinity, they're going to make that play, and they're going to save the club for an error. It's a position of accumulation for me of a ton of reps. It's something you've got to work on an everyday basis. So we're beginning to get a feel for the athleticism of these players and their ability to actually be able to do that day in and day out. I'd say this one was okay for me. I love the projection on this young man and his body, but I could see he's very raw in his skill set. He's going to need a lot of work, but there's a foundation there because of his size, his strength, and his arm strength, with the right kind of work and teaching to turn himself into a solid infielder.
Welcome to day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine at Chase Field in Arizona. I'm Ben Gelman, and today we'll get to see some of the brightest prospects out there go head-to-head and put their skills on display to boost their draft stock. We're just about ready to get started. And now at the plate, Wild Thing Lloyd. He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these young prospects must be feeling. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Attaboy, that was a laser.
2 away and a runner at first. And now the right fielder, Caden Matsui. Pitch, runner breaking for second. This one in for a strike. Throw, safe. Right from the start of this series, it's clear they're looking to be aggressive on the bases. That's one way to set the tone. Lloyd standing at second, 2 out. Two and two, here's the pitch. Gets him swinging. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam. 1 out, runners at first and second.
Here we go.
These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Foul ball there.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. That one misses. And the count is even, 2 and 2.
2 strikes.
Wait for your pitch up there.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Good eye on that pitch. Good job to let the low one go there. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
Go get this guy right after him.
Late swing, foul to the left.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Next pitch, in for a strike. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. And 1 and 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Top of the 6th, now it's the right fielder, Byron Abe. And the 3-1 from the righty. Trying to bunt for a hit. The tag, and he's out. Back here at Chase Field, and now, Wild Thing Lloyd.
No outs here.
Bashes this one to deep left center.
Come on, extra bases,
And
extra
that
bases.
one hops the wall. He turns and heads for second. That's a leadoff double. Matsui will hit next. With the tying run at the dish. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Gregory picks over. Lloyd back in on a dive.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Tying run waits at the plate. This one deep in the air to left. Paniagua moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Bravo digs in now. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach.
Hey, force it one here. Hey, need you right here, need you.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 down. Moody, the next to hit.
Hey, 2 here.
Hey, come on now, one time.
0-1, here's the pitch. Skies it to right field. Abe should have this one. Handles this one, no problem, and that'll end the inning. 1 runner left stranded. Still down 5-3.
Drive him in.
1 down.
Right
Now
here.
the third baseman, Oliver Duff.
Hey, ground ball right now, on out.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
Kim leading off first with 1 gone.
Down, 1 down.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
On the ground, right side. Base hit.
You drove that one, attaboy.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Wild Thing Lloyd. That one ripped, but foul. The pitcher challenged him with a good fastball, and he wasn't equal to it. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. An absolutely titanic shot. It's 5-4. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine here in Arizona. Another chance for these young prospects to impress in a high-stakes environment. I'm Ben Gelman, and we're just about set for today's games to begin. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Next to hit, Wild Thing Lloyd. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only Draft Combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Brady leading
One
off
down
first
now,
with
right
1
down.
away. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls
Two
and a
balls,
strike.
1
I know
strike.
he's hunting fastball at the plate, but the pitcher doesn't have to give in. If he trusts his secondary
balls,
stuff more,
1 strike.
he should keep going to it.
Here we go.
The 3-1
runner.
offering. Runner on the go.
Hey.
Strike in there. Throw is low. Can't pick it. Right from the start of this series, it's clear they're looking to be aggressive on the bases. That's one way to set the tone.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
3-2 now. Wallops this one out towards right center. That's back.
It's up, Fence.
Here we go, relay.
Snags it on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
2 down now.
While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. So close to getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third.
Let her rip, let her rip.
And the count 1-2. Hack and a miss, that's a strikeout. One hit, one left. We move on to inning number 4. No score. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of this inning. Second matchup of this 3-game series. Now the third baseman, Luis Aguero. Trying to bunt for a hit, Lloyd. Takes it to first for the out. Good idea by the hitter right there. He saw where the... With the go-ahead run at first.
Roll it up, plays it too. See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
See it, drive it, let's go. Right here.
One ball.
In the dirt, but blocked. No movement on the bases. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Gets him swinging. Next is the designated hitter, Estevan Hernandez.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Ground ball, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Still able to get it there in time. And now they have a base runner at second. Good job by the pitcher to get on the move to first base. No outs, runner at first. Lloyd will hit next. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. To the right side, Pena. Off balance speed, there's one. They get 2. The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be. Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big contributor to that effort. He'll need better showings if he wants to advance. Hello and welcome to Day 4 of the MLB Draft Combine from the Desert. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity for promising prospects to showcase their skills as draft day approaches. Runner at first with 1 gone. Arellano, the next to hit.
We got one here. We got one. Big
Hey,
fish.
let her rip, let her rip, let it go. Two,
Ground
two,
ball
two.
could be 2. Mendez. There's 1.
Out.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. It's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left aboard. We move on to the bottom of the first. 1-0. Lloyd getting ready to hit.
No one down here.
Hey, let it fly.
Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side.
Keep pounding that zone. Up there.
The 0-1. And there's a ball.
Upstairs.
Langley, the lead runner at second. Brady at first with no outs.
Go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Next one's fouled back.
Here you go, let it go.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
Trying to get him chasing on the changeup. Runners at first and second, and nobody out.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Now a fly ball to right center.
Yeah, you got it. Relay.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second and makes it up to third with one away. Runner at first, nobody out.
Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go. Hey, nobody.
Fair ball. Round second headed for third. The relay, safe at second, just beat the tag. Matsui now at the plate.
One time.
Hey, we got no one here.
Come on, make him chase something right here.
Liner, base hit. One run comes
Round hard,
in.
round hard, you're
Coming to
scoring,
the
you're
plate.
scoring, you're
The
scoring.
throw in there, he's safe. And the lead is up to 5. Runner at second, 2 down.
Get your pitch up there. Hey, 2 away now. Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
It must be so hard to concentrate on the game when you know this is your last chance to impress the scouts and decision makers who
Let's go, hit
control
your
your
spot
baseball destiny.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
And swing and miss. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the back end of the third inning.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Way out front for strike 2. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. End of 3, 6-1. So digging in, Wild Thing, Lloyd, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, chased it upstairs. You know, here in Game 3, it's not just the body that can start to get tired. The mind can fatigue too. You have to stay sharp and not lose focus on the mental part of the game. That's a base hit.
Find the ball. Yeah, great job right there.
Now, Caden Matsui.
Here we got one. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Back.
Step off, throw to first. Lloyd back in on a dive.
This guy will swing at anything.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly. Steal.
Step off. Oh, the runner jumped early. Now safe at first. He gets back in.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Runner on the go again. Grounder left side. Stops it on a slide. To first. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. 1 out and runners at first and second. And now, Jose Bravo.
All right, one time, right here.
That one is absolutely pummeled. This one carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good. It's 11-3. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. They don't ask how, they ask how many. That one. On to the next inning, and now Jim Simmons. That's bunted towards first. Makes it to first on a perfect bunt as they couldn't even get to that one. That's a hit. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Earl Tenney.
Hey, we got one here.
Ground ball, right side. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Next to hit, Wild Thing, Lloyd.
Hey, plays it too. Let's roll it up, huh?
Swings and misses. Strike 1. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Next pitch, in for a strike. In the air, along the left field line. And that's a foul ball.
Let's go now. What time?
Pitch misses there. Now 1 and 2.
Hey, one away, one away. Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the... So 2 down. Now a chance for Wild Thing, Lloyd. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
We got two down. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Curveball gets over for a called strike. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. On the zone, called strike. 2 outs and the bases loaded. Grounder to second. There with plenty of time, inning over. So they strand 3.
With the 16th pick of the 8th round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Wild Thing, Lloyd, a first baseman from the Central Region.
All right, so another player that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine, off the board in the middle rounds of this year's draft. What's the reaction here to this pick? Starting with you, Sarah.
Well, this player had a pretty good combine, but not the absolute best we've ever seen. I think there were some questions, but there's a lot of metrics that show there will be upside here. So I'm very excited to see how this player progresses through the minors.
Yeah, I agree with Sarah completely, Robert. There are some question marks, but I do see upside. What I also see is a really good floor for this individual player. And, you know, guys with good floors sometimes end up being some of the better players that come out of the draft.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. It's opening day on the show. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. Bases are empty with 2 away. At the plate, Wild Thing Lloyd. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. That one fouled off. And the 0-1 now. Upstairs. I like the location there, trying to raise the hitter's eye line and see if they'll pop something up. Gets a chase on that one. That's not one of the best swings you'll ever see. Got jammed badly. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. It's pretty deep. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Hits the fence. First double-A hit, done and done. That didn't take long. And now, the third baseman, number 54.
Austin.
1 run in the inning so far. Here on opening day. Gets him swinging. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Biscuits lead it 1-0. Nobody out and a runner at first.
23. Wild Bay. Lloyd.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Nice eye right there. Sliced hard, but foul.
Leading off for Montgomery, the first baseman, Wild Bay. Lloyd.
That one hit to right on the way over. Makes the catch for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Now up, Wild Thing Lloyd. 1 for 3. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. An absolutely titanic shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. A moment to treasure his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy. 1 out, runner at second base. Lloyd will hit next. He's already homered in this ball game. There's a strike. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. On 0-1, the delivery. Foul ball there. Line drive. Gets under it, makes the catch. Runner tags and we'll move up to third. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating out. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits, 7 runs on.
So up next, Wild Thing Lloyd.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Wild Thing Lloyd.
Come on, sitting on something here.
Can't get there, and it deflects away. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0.
Smoke that one. Boy.
Take a look at that exit velo, 106 miles per hour. That tells you that everything came together really nicely there. And now at the plate, the third baseman, number 54. And now the 1-2. To first, might be 2 here. There's 1.
Out.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to. 2 outs, bases empty.
Wild Thing Lloyd.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Grounds this one to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Biscuits have the edge, 3-1. Two outs, runners at first and second.
Wild Thing Lloyd.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off left side. Very high with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at a changeup in the dirt. In time, inning over on the strikeout. 2 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Biscuits out front here, 4-1. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Freddie Zamora.
The shortstop, Freddie Zamora.
Ground ball to the right side. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. 5 innings down, the Biscuits with the lead, 4-1. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of this inning. And here's the first baseman, Wild Thing Lloyd. Not close with that one.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
This one is labeled. Hauls it in. There's 1 away. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Lloyd had some solid production in the win. Had a single and an RBI. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
Wild Thing, Lloyd, the next to hit.
The first baseman, Wild Thing, Lloyd.
Inside, almost got the hitter. Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Good eye there.
Ball 2.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. He can do damage at the plate when he gets ahead in the count. Pitcher's going to have to execute well. 3-1, couldn't come up with it.
Perfect.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bounces this one to first. Steps on the bat. Play made. That ends the inning. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of the first. And there is no score. Man at second, 1 away. The third baseman getting ready to hit. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multi-dimensional because they could really scoot. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Freddie Zamora.
So 2 on and 2 out. Now a chance for the designated hitter, number 5. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. To the right side, Aranda. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. We move on to inning number 4. We're all tied, 0-0. One out and the base is empty.
The first baseman, Wild Thing, Lloyd.
Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Hinojosa.
2 away.
Now
runners at first and third. And now Terrence Dawson. Out to short. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. 2 left on, and we're through 5 innings. The Shuckers on top here, 3-0. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Number 23, Wild Thing, Lloyd.
Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Flexes the power with that swing. Second homer this series. It's 3-2. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. That's an impressive bit of hitting right there. A breaking ball away, and he kept his hands back and let the pitch travel deep before driving through it, holding on to a 1-run lead.
Wild Thing, Lloyd.
This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late. Rockets one to right. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4. I'm deleting pretty much my entire recap right now. This game just got turned on its head. It'll be fun to see how this one ends. When the pitcher throws a breaking ball over the inside half of the plate, it's all too easy for a hitter to get there early and pull it foul. He did a good job that time to stay square with his mechanics and keep it fair for a homer. One away and a runner at first. Now the third baseman, number 29.
Brown Jr.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4. 3, double play, and the inning is over. Smoothly executed there. The second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that ends the inning. Lloyd was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. 2 home runs in the ballgame. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.